Hello everyone, I'm Brian. Today I'm reacting to Bhagavad Gita chapter 15. Let's go ahead and get started.
In chapter 15, Sri Krishna describes himself as Purushottama, the Uttama Purusha, the highest or supreme being. But first, the chapter opens with a famous metaphor that represents the world as an upside-down peepal tree, a sacred fig tree whose roots extend upwards into the heavens, symbolizing the divine source of the world.
ऊर्ध्वमूलमदशाकम् अश्वत्थं प्राहुरव्ययम् छन्दांसि यस्य पर्णानि यस्तं वेद स वेदवित् अधश्चोर्ध्वं प्रसृतास्तस्य शाखा गुणप्रवृद्धा विषयप्रवालाः अधश्च मूलान्यनुसन्ततानि कर्मानुबन्धीनि मनुष्यलोके न रूपमस्येह तथोपलभ्यते नान्तो न चादिर्न च सम्प्रतिष्ठा अश्वत्थमेनं सुविरूढमूलम् असङ्गशस्त्रेण दृढेन चित्वा ततः पदं तत्परिमार्गितव्यं यस्मिन् गता न निवर्तन्ति भूयः तमेव चाद्यं पुरुषं प्रपद्ये यतः प्रवृत्तिः प्रसृता पुराणी निर्मानमोहाजितसङ्गदोषा अध्यात्मनित्या विनिवृत्तकामाः द्वन्द्वैर्विमुक्ताः सुखदुःखसंज्ञैर्गच्छन्त्यमूढाः पदमव्ययं तत् न तद्भासयते सूर्यो न शशाङ्को न पावकः यद्गत्वा न निवर्तन्ते तद्धाम परमं मम.
Now, Sri Krishna describes himself as the individual soul, the jiva that dwells in every person and travels from one body to the next after death. According to Sri Krishna, he abides not only in every person, but in all beings, beings that include the sun, moon, earth, and even plants.
ममैवांशो जीवलोके जीवभूतः सनातनः मनःषष्ठानीन्द्रियाणि प्रकृतिस्थानि कर्षति शरीरं यदवाप्नोति यच्चाप्युत्क्रामतीश्वरः गृहीत्वैतानि संयाति वायुर्गन्धानि वाशयात् श्रोत्रं चक्षुस्पर्शनं च रसनं घ्राणमेव च अधिष्ठाय मनश्चायं विषयानुपसेवते उत्क्रामन्तं स्थितं वापि भुञ्जानं वा गुणान्वितं विमूढानानुपश्यन्ति पश्यन्ति ज्ञानचक्षुषः यतन्तो योगिनश्चैनं पश्यन्त्यात्मन्यवस्थितं यतन्तोऽप्यकृतात्मानो नैनं पश्यन्त्यचेतसः यदादित्यगतं तेजो जगद्भासयतेऽखिलं यच्चन्द्रमसि यच्चाग्नौ तत्तेजो विद्धि मामकम् गामाविश्य च भूतानि धारयाम्यहमोजसा पुष्णामि चौषधीः सर्वाः सोमो भूत्वा रसात्मकः अहं वैश्वानरो भूत्वा प्राणिनां देहमाश्रितः प्राणापानसमायुक्तः पचाम्यन्नं चतुर्विधम् सर्वस्य चाहं हृदि सन्निविष्टो मत्तस्मृतिर्ज्ञानमपोहनञ्च वेदैश्च सर्वैरहमेव वेद्यो वेदान्तकृद्वेदविदेव चाहम्.
Finally, Sri Krishna describes himself as Purushottama, the Supreme Being, who exists beyond the constantly decaying world and beyond the undecaying, never-ending cycle of creation.
द्वाविमौ पुरुषौ लोके क्षरश्चाक्षर एव च क्षरः सर्वाणि भूतानि कूटस्थोऽक्षर उच्यते उत्तमः पुरुषस्त्वन्यः परमात्मेत्युदाहृतः यो लोकत्रयमाविश्य बिभर्त्यव्यय ईश्वरः यस्माक्षरमतीतोऽहम् अक्षरादपि चोत्तमः अतोऽस्मि लोके वेदे च प्रतिथः पुरुषोत्तमः यो मामेवमसम्मूढो जानाति पुरुषोत्तमम् स सर्वविद् भजति मां सर्वभावेन भारत इति गुह्यतमं शास्त्रम् इदमुक्तं मया नघ एतद् बुद्ध्वा बुद्धिमान् स्यात् कृतकृत्यश्च भारत.
Om Tat Sat Iti Srimad Bhagavad Gita Upanishatsu Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre Shri Krishnarjuna Samvare Purushottama Yogo Nama Panchadashodhyayaha.
Okay, so that was a bit confusing to me. It almost seems like going back to Bhakti Yoga in terms of devotion and worship. Saying that he's a supreme being and that if you, in a sense, worship me, you'll know ultimate wisdom or you'll not be led astray. So we're going to watch the English version because that was... I didn't quite understand that so well. So hopefully the English version will be... will straighten things out for me.
The tree of life has roots above, Vedic hymns are its many leaves, branches and roots hang down below, into the world of human acts. Its form here cannot be perceived, nor its start, its middle or end. Its trunk, though sturdy, can be cut by detachment, the mighty axe, free from delusion and from pride. With detachment they seek the self, transcending all dualities. They attain the eternal state. There the sun's light can never reach, nor the light of the moon or fire. Reaching there they do not return. That is my own supreme abode. A part of myself in the world has become the eternal soul. Then that part drew unto itself body, mind, and sense faculties. presiding over sight and touch, hearing, taste, and the sense of smell, ruling over the mind as well. It perceives and enjoys all things. It abides in the hearts of all. With eyes of wisdom this is seen, but those deluded and impure cannot see this, though they may strive. The brilliance of the sun above, illumining the world so vast, and the splendor of moon and fire, understand that light to be mine. My energy pervades the earth, sustaining all the creatures there. I myself nourish every plant, being the sap of life itself. As the digestive fire within, in every creature I abide, united with their life and breath. I consume all the foods they eat, being the source of memory and of knowledge and reasoning. I abide in the hearts of all. Through the Vedas am I thus known. In this world two beings exist, perishing and unperishing. Creatures are all perishable, but their souls perish not at all. Beyond these two is the highest truth. Thus it is called the Self Supreme, having pervaded all the worlds. The Lord sustains and blesses all. Since I transcend what perishes, also the imperishable, therefore I am the Self Supreme, praised in the Vedas and the world. The undeluded know me well, as the highest, the Self Supreme. Thus enlightened they worship me, with their whole hearts and with their minds. O Arjuna, I have declared this most secret teaching of all. Knowing this truth, one can become enlightened and fulfilled in life.
It seems like it's kind of reinforcing a lot what they said earlier in terms that he is essentially everything Brahman, all the animals and what the animals eat, so therefore he's technically in some sense eating the energy and eating himself, and because he is existence itself. It's really weird though, why does he claim to be Brahman, or because he claims, at least as far as I'm understanding, claims to be everything. Am I misunderstanding that? Let me know. And so far it's like at the very beginning was explaining essentially that he is everything. There's things that decay and things that don't decay. So as we understand, as the world itself that decays, and then the soul itself that doesn't decay. But beyond these two is the Supreme Being, the Supreme Self, that does not decay, nor does it decay, not decay, nor decay. And then towards the last portion it seems to be going back to Bhakti Yoga, where you worship me, and this is worship me as the ultimate truth, in a sense. A little difficult in this one, just because I wasn't sure where it's going. Let me know if I got it wrong or right in the comments below. But I think I understood at least some portions of it. I can't quite say that I understood it all completely. So anyways, that's chapter 15 of the Bhagavad Gita. If you like my content, please consider subscribing, thumbs up, thumbs down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next vid.